thank you for organizing this. I'd like to greet first the Association of Vietnamese Students in the Philippines, led by Nguyen Ngoc Chang. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you for starting this. I also would like to greet our usual partner in our rallies here in front of the Chinese consulate, the Christian Men's Ministries. Let's give them a big round of applause, and thank you so much for giving us spiritual strength and guidance. My greetings to my fellow members of Marcha, the movement and alliance to resist China's aggression. They're here, together with Dika Pasisiil and all my friends from Paranaque. Let's give them a big round of applause also. They're all veterans of rallies in front of the Chinese consulate. We expect some other groups. There's another big group coming, but right now they're going around Metro Manila. They started by attending the February 25 EDSA celebration. They have a motorcade. This is the Ako Patriotico Filipino. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. And the other students who are here, not only from Vietnam, but also from Cambodia, from East Timor, from Myanmar, from South Korea, Indonesia, all studying in the Philippines. What we are doing here is voicing out our protest against China's aggression. The last time we were here as a group was August 31 when we conducted a prayer rally in anticipation of another decision of the Arbitral Tribunal or the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague. Our prayers were answered. The Arbitral Tribunal declared that they have jurisdiction over the case of the Philippines file. And now the Arbitral Tribunal is going through the merits of the case. And we are very confident that they're going to make a decision very soon. Maybe in May this year, maybe in June, maybe in July. And we are very confident that the Philippines, Vietnam, and the world will win this case. This is not just about the Philippines, it's about the world. Because what China is doing is they're trying to claim practically the entire South China Sea. 80% of the sea of Vietnam, 80% of the sea of Malaysia, 80% of the West Philippine Sea. And we cannot allow that.
No way!
But you know, instead of following the rule of law, what is China doing now? They are continuing to bully us. They're continuing to bully the world. After this big meeting in the United States with President Obama and the leaders of ASEAN, China immediately announced that they deployed missiles in the Paracels. This is part of bullying. Of course, the Paracels is still a little far away. It's owned by Vietnam, but stolen by China 40 years ago. But I'm very sure that if there's no outrage from the world, China will also deploy missiles in the other parts of the South China Sea, particularly in the artificial islands that they constructed. Like, for example, Fiery Cross Reef, it's a little outside our exclusive economic zone. Subi Reef, which is very close to Pag-asa, only about 12 nautical miles away. And Mischief Reef, they've already constructed an artificial island there, and that is only 135 nautical miles from Palawan, well within our exclusive economic zone.
Di kami papayag!
We should not allow that. And they follow that with another announcement that they're deploying fighter jets in Woody Island, also in the Paracels. And then again, they also announced that they're going to install a high-powered and very modern radar system in Quarteron Reef. Quarteron Reef is about 400 nautical miles from Palawan, but it has a range that will enable them to monitor ships and aircraft all over the South China Sea, including here in the Philippines. And that will be a direct threat to our security. We also should not allow that. And therefore, we should ask the government of China, now I address China, please follow the rule of law. Please be a civilized member of the international community. Please do not use your size, do not use your arms and weapons in order to achieve your objectives of stealing the territory of the Philippines and other countries in the South China Sea. We are not going to allow that. We are going to fight because that is our obligation and duty as members of the Philippines, as citizens of the Philippines. And now, I'm very happy that Vietnam is here. We can learn a lot from Vietnam. For all those who probably are not aware, Vietnam has been fighting China for more than 1,000 years already. They have resisted China for more than 1,000 years. They have not surrendered. They have not buckled down. They continue fighting, and we should follow them and learn from them. They know how to fight China. We will learn from them, and we hope to fight China the way Vietnam has been fighting China for more than 1,000 years. So once again, I would like to thank all of you. Again, let us reiterate, we should fight. We should not allow China to bully the Philippines, to bully Vietnam, and bully the rest of the world. Maraming salamat. Thank you.